There we go. We did our hunt that was here earlier, so that was fun times. Maybe this thing could be like, this thing could jump it. I feel like it should. Like, this looks like something that this chocobo should be able to jump. No other path. Didn't actually mean to hit the sprint button. I'll run back to the guy so I can see if he'll say something again. May have just misheard. Misread. A random area. Do. Running on a, or riding a chocobo, not running on a chocobo. That'd be weird. Right, on your way. Oh, and you do know that some paths are accessible by chocobo. A sure sign such as a path is nearby the presence of chocobo footprints. Keep that in mind and you won't go wrong. Just the interesting thing. So I gotta look for chocobo footprints. Well, not exactly sure how that's gonna work, but look for these feet, huh? Alright. Ah, I see what you're saying. Now I understand. He was not smart. Alright, cool. Where does this take us? Okay, then we're here. Apparently we just could not take these paths unless we were chocobo. And chocobo gone. Also, sorry for any like lag, stutters, and stuff. Keep saying we're dropping frames, but on the internet's fine. Probably just Twitch.
What were they doing here?
Research.
Also, it's like 5 a.m. again. They're early morning and me being awake for some odd reason. Chocobo refuses to go any further. I don't want. I'm a chocobo. Alright. You get our butts kicked in here? Oh man, my legs. Flyer. Level 29. Well, gosh, that was quick. Fun. As well, there's some flyers, so it was kind of like perfect timing. Also, Bosch's strength, after grinding a bit, he's definitely up to... His strength has really went up pretty high. Like, I didn't expect him to be as high of strength as he is now. Nope, not the air. Can't activate, it's trapped on the other side, so we'll have to go up and around or do something. I don't know. Somehow, Bothier, like anybody with steel, has the ability to take a fang off somebody. The color on the switchboard red corresponds with gate currently closed. According to use switchboard open gate, the color illuminate note. Wait, follows cannot open red. Follows that one cannot open red and blue gates simultaneously. As gates throughout the mines are linked. Do verify your route in advance. Work your weekly and no access, no injuries, no worries. Oh boy. What you're telling me is I might screw up. All there was? Where's the button, right? Interesting. Ah, okay. Red. Okay. Manager save, I don't know how, but I did. You must be careful. The mines are not safe. How could we have known? To be honest, I don't know. It's blue. Open these two. Oh shit. Jellies. Crap. Luckily, Vaughn's a black mage. God, yeah. There, so these are fire weak, right? Why are you not doing it? Did I fuck it up again? Oh, I just never set a freaking fire one. Boo. Like, why isn't he shooting fire at them? Oh, that's weird. Maybe if he had a fire thing, he would do it. They could do a little bit more damage to him. Because I'm like, these don't consider us flying, so he shouldn't be attacking them. Okay, that did like nothing to it, did it? I mean, it's really crappy damage because he's a really terrible black mage. Just get Pinello in here. You don't even. I feel like you hitting them was better. I'll just be honest. Poor wounded Emperor guy, or Imperial guy, is just sitting there. He just had to sit there and watch slimes jump at us. A lot of bats. Fucking group of them. Weak to element stone, but nobody. We really do not have a. Like a rock move or whatever it is, like earth. Like throw a boulder at it. Aha. This will come in handy. I have to definitely like up Vaughn's like magic potency thing, because that was miserable. Like he does like 200, 300. You might as it's like that was just terrible. But again, he is only using like the basic fire spell. That's why it's, you know, Penella's the main go-to. I don't know. I thought it'd be great, but at the same time, he needs to learn the better fire spells and stuff too. Gotta get some knowledge on those. Meanwhile, out of everyone right now, even though there's 2 mages and Lammet or whatever the hell, it's got 3,000 HP. Who's got the highest? Him. Alright, so Vaughn with the high HP pool. Like a monk I've heard should. Oh, they're 23, so we're on an okay grind level so far. But once we are in our upper 30s or mid 30s, we're definitely got to go back and fight that thing in the Giza Plains. I definitely want to fight that thing, as well as try to go through those caverns that we have not been able to actually go through, because a lot of mean guys in there. Stuff I do not want to fuck with. It sucks that the caverns would make for some really good, like, shortcutting if you wanted to run through, but nope. But it'd also help if we had that element, the one element the slime guys are weak to. We still have not picked that up. Or found it or bought it yet, because I have not seen it in the store. Did, what's her face get a new arcane? No, we're still just using dark. And, I've not seen... Yeah, I want to see the gambit stuff randomly here. Actually, 2,000 higher. They just got 5,000 or higher. Area damage equal to difference to casters current and max in current casters and max HP. I have no idea what balance truly does. Like, reading that sounds like it's gonna like fuck something up badly. Doesn't know this one yet. I gotta get her to learn gravity. For now, we'll go back to what you were. Thought she could use it. Not yet. I like understand some of these a little bit better. Since 5,000 is pretty high right now that we've been dealing with, see if gravity works. Now, granted, I don't think that works on like some of the main bosses, but we can, you know, give it a shot. If it says immune or does like nothing, then we know. I have no idea what, like, balance sounds like it's either supposed to heal or like really hurt the enemy. Like, let's see, time. Deal damage equal to the difference between cast. So, okay, so I think I understand. If it does more damage, the more hurt she is. So if she's like at less HP, the difference between her HP and the cast or in her max is going to do it. Okay, I think I understand that now. I had to like literally think about that for a moment. I was like, what the hell is it talking about? All these motes, I just haven't really used them too often. I guess they could work too for mills. I don't even know how many I actually got. I don't know why I turned his gambits off. A couple motes here and there. Up on the trap. The arrow goblin moat. Oh, we're all petrified. Othir will start to use the stone. Ingil. Sprint around, make sure there's no exclamation points. Fives, Nightmare, and we still do not have Holy. One hell of a combo, but didn't hurt them at the time. Level up. Dark moat. Got a dark moat. The dark moats. Dark moats. I mean, even though he's silenced, he can at least use moats if I wanted him to. Oh, that's just him. I don't care about him. Tricked me. I don't know if that's a good thing. Like, almost 600 damage with a dagger. I want to say that's pretty good because, you know, he's wearing stuff that's giving him a lot of strength. So giving him strength and the combability, I feel like that's pretty good with the daggers, shield, and having that pretty high evade. Plus it makes those chances to block with shields much more useful. Oh, it's a mimic. I was wondering when one of these would show up. They did not drop anything cool. Kira remote. Coming in handy. Nightmare enemies look really cool though. I like them. I like the way they look. Really would mess them up if we had some holy. But because they're doing dark. 1,000, 1,000, 961, 1,000. Not bad. Got some pretty good magic power. I think it's only like a couple points higher than Lafayette's, but it's still really good. Bone Crusher. Isn't that a technique? Yeah, it was. 2 HP to reduce HP of one foe to 0. So it's like, I'm gonna assume that's very chance. I don't think it's gonna always work. Or if it is, it's gotta do a lot of HP damage. Anybody actually know that move in this group? No, I don't actually know if anybody knows it. I think Braun does. Good job, Larsa. You idiot. And dude fucking blew up. You just hear, ah. So I think it's Ash that knows that bleed move, which is sap pretty much. Could come in handy against tougher opponents. There looks to be like a dinosaur in here. Alright. Or thing could not move. It was immobilized and then slowed. Even know anymore. Slow missed, but he blocked a giant dinosaur's bite. He wrecked, so whatever the hell it was, I don't know. Your magical circuit boards. Which I'll probably run by on accident. Everything looks the same. Aha, it was the trick. It only took it till like a big chunk later to finally see these types of guys again. They like introduced it like pretty early on. It was just like, okay, and then we never heard or saw them again. At least the bats aren't too much of a pain to hit. Not like we're dependent on Vaughn, and Balthier can hit him too if he chooses to. But, you know him, he's set to steal. Dead guy. Shit, here they come. Oh my god. Maybe we don't have a fire moat, any sort. Wait, right here. Level up. Things are worse. Oh god, she's confused. I'm like, why is she hitting me? Snap out of it. Jesus, that hurt. She just went crazy all of a sudden. I was like, man, she's still fighting even though there's no one here. Hitting me for no reason whatsoever. That's pretty rude. Even the dinosaurs all confused. Back to Fran, mainly just to see the damage. Mainly to see her damage every randomly, like all random. Yeah. No, she doesn't know that one technique either. If it says it's a technique, but really no one knows that. Foe breaker. Or whatever, not foe breaker, whatever that move was that hurts us to do zero, to train them to zero. 422. Good job. In a circle? Maybe. Might have. What am I doing here? What's going on? Where am I? Ah. Figuring it out slowly.
Look at the Magicite. These mines much resemble the ones at Lusu. Of course, Draculaur must be searching for new sources of ore. Should the Resistance forces move, the rich veins of Magicite and Bugeba will be forever beyond their grasp.
Is it her? What is this mist? Bien. The stench of fumes. The stench of power. What's wrong with her? Stay away! Power-needy Hume!
Oh boy. Here I thought we were gonna have a fight, but she's running. rude. Feelings too. Alright, what kind of party do I want to go with on this one? I don't even know, because I don't even know what the hell we'd be fighting. If it's just gonna be her, it's gonna change. I don't know. I have no fucking clue. I think for now, just 2 heavy hitters. Well, heavy-ish and a decent one, along with Vothier as a white mage. Works for now until whatever rises happens. Okay, yeah, see, now that's just a complete change. It's a fucking dragon dinosaur. What the hell? Yeah, sure. Oh, don't go fast. I don't need to go fast. Oil. Immune. We tried. Just do slow. Oh no, I did stop. That's probably not gonna work, right? I don't think it worked. It said miss, so we can try it again. If it's not immune and it's a miss, that means we can try it again. I think that said immune. So we can't do sap or bleed or whatever. Kind of annoying. We disable him? So she's gonna constantly shoot it, so yeah. I wanted to make that one work, but it's not going to. He's really quick on the draw for that, though. No, we haven't done it yet. I can. We haven't done this yet. He's almost dead anyway, so let's do it for fun. Yeah, me and you together. We're him now. $276. Miss him now. Alright, we did it. I just wanted to try it. Goodbye, friend. This is kind of random. Wasn't too hard, but then again, we are pretty leveled pretty well. The only time you'll see Bosch out of a cutscene that isn't silenced and that looks like he's dying. By like a horrible poison effect or something. The mod is just like, what are we doing? We be moving?
That thing inside her, what was it?
I wouldn't ask that. Ugh.
Is it you? When the Hume soldiers came to the wood, the village took small heed of them. So long as the wood herself is safe from harm, the Viera give little care to goings-on beyond her. But in me, an uneasiness stirred. I had to discover why they had come.
So you came here hoping to find something out and got yourself caught. You're as foolhardy as your sister.
They took me then and set close beside me a stone. They said its mist would be drawn into me, that the Viera well suited this end. I saw the light coming from the stone, and then...
We have seen this. On Leviathan, the mist released from the Dawn Shard drove me too into such a rage. She was taken not by the Dawn Shard.
Manufactured nethicite. Then that means... Penella, the stone I gave you, do you still carry it with you?
Sure, it's right here.
This is a thing more dangerous again than I had imagined. I should never have given it to you. Forgive me, I didn't know.
I'd always thought of it as sort of a good luck charm. And even if it is dangerous, on Leviathan it kept us safe.
There is a place for all things, even danger such as this.
I hope you're right about that.
I heard the wood's whispers. Take it. Lente's tear is a permission. Pass through the wood and leave. To other places go. That cannot be all. I saw it when I left the village. Evilise is changing. How can the Viera stand and do nothing at all? Evilise is for the Humes. The wood alone is for us. But that is wrong. How can we just hide here in the trees when all the world outside is on the move? I too wish to live freely, to leave this wood.
Do not do this. You must remain away from the Humes. Stay with the wood. Live together with the wood. This is your way.
If there's a T when she says wood.
My sister.
I am no longer of you. I have discarded wood and village. I won my freedom, yet my past has been cut away forever. No longer can my ears hear the green word. Is solitude you want, Miern?
Sister.
No, Miern. Only one sister remains to you now. You must forget my existence.
I am sorry to make you do this.
She goes against the laws of the wood. I threw down these laws. It is better that I do this. Better I than one who must uphold these laws herself. I have a request. Listen to the wood's voice for me. I fear she hates.
She didn't even say me, did she? I think she just said hates. I'm trying to see who the hell did Fran's voice actor. Like, who did the voice for this? And then if there's any others, I may have been like, oh wow, that person did it. Is that like, I'm just interested in who the hell's behind this voice. Or is it a kid? Is it a girl? A guy doing it? Like, what is this?
The wood longs for you, for the child gone from under her boughs.
A pleasant lie, that.
Be cautious. The wood is jealous of the Humes who have taken you.
I am as them now. Am I not? Goodbye, sister.
What? You obtained that tier. Yay. Yay. Can we equip it? Is it like something that's like... I thought it would be like, you know, because we've had some very interesting, like, equipment stuff. Bosch lost the Necessite because the kid took it. No, he lost his half. Son of a bitch. Now what will he use? What will he use now? I guess we can just give him this. He, again, doesn't do anything with MP. Techniques cost MP? I don't think techniques cost MP. They're not magic. The dude will have no MP. For now. The way of the Bosch. I have a couple more accessory slots though, so that he may wield some new accessory. Whether they are useful or not, I will get these slots to have. There we go. Now he can use Fire Us, so he can have a better fire spell. And Thundera. Aura. I'm just saying gibberish at this point. We'll just keep on going with that. I'm just literally just grabbing stuff at this point, you know? And then when I see, like, oh man, I should get that later on, I will get that. Everything down the line will have its meaning. Maybe out of reach now, but we will find it. Oh boy. Getting expensive. Up that magic potency. Why not, you know? Just go crazy. Right. Cool. I have to, like, remember just for a few seconds. What did I just get? Because, I start to forget a little bit of what the hell I just did. Pretty much, I got the accessories for some. We're in this. Reduces physical damage when HP critical. Raises strength when HP is full. Loses a defense and a lot of vitality. Yet she gains a lot of an increase in max HP. And whatever you take other than the gauntlet, your vitality drops. What? There's no like thing, but vitality is just HP, is it not? What is vitality in this? That is what confuses me. Right now, we kind of got where she should be. You, what is... I don't want him to have this because I don't want him to be silenced ever. It will get messy. Looking for something? I don't know. I'm just making sure you guys haven't changed anything. Totally get that spear off of you. Out of money. Not need the gun. I think that was the good gun too, by the way. Was it not? No. Beligeese or whatever it was. Not want to get rid of her good katana. Watch out at what I'm selling. Don't want to sell the wrong thing because they're not using it. They not all using one? Yeah, they are. Get rid of one. Stole a lot of fangs off bats. Fire arrows and longbow. Well, that's not going to help me. We just got 2 bows. 2 bows, but I cannot, we cannot use these. They're really good. Like, that's a really good bow. But nobody here is an archer, and no one will get the chance to use it as far as I know. As far as I know. For all I know, though, like I said, that, I say that, but there could be, like, the crossbow one could eventually use it. I don't really know.
Could be on the board for all I have not seen. You have saved the game.
Right, let's move on. Speed jog. Alright, yeah, because they're both in the party. Off here. Weird, Bosch is not constantly silenced, but like I said, I have no, he does literally no magic, so I just give him high magic resist and stuck at 0 MP. I mean, why not? It'll work. Spell, I want to fight it. Or I can beat the shit out of it, don't matter. You can also go check that area. There might be... Why block it off? And there might be something worth checking. Might just be something random, but worth always checking these things out, since we couldn't go that way before. Guys are not hard to fight. Mage's hat. Be it Gil. Sold a bunch of stuff. Didn't even try to buy the rest of the gear that I should have bought, but I'll check it in a little bit, I guess. We already got a mage's hat. Literally the thing we bought for everybody. I completely zoned out and forgot that we were selling stuff because I couldn't afford all the armor that I wanted to buy. Wanted to make sure my mage's armors are up to date. What happens when you play at 5:30 in the morning? I can't think straight. I got that on. Alright, good, good. We're good. Trying to make sure they were all set. Every little point helps in this. But for the most part, I try to fight every little thing that comes my way. Every license point, every experience is worth it to me. Plus, with having the ability to speed things up a little bit, that is also nice. Now we can go through here. That should be like something we don't want to fuck with. Nope, we're still good. I was waiting for it to be something like that'll just kick my ass. Those hounds over there. Those guys hurt, because they're like upper 30s almost. Yeah, these are like 37, so we kind of want to watch out. Just like that. Larsa just gets screwed on that attack. Someone who does KO. Not sure if anybody's gonna lift Balthier up, possibly. Oh, okay, I'll do it. Apparently none of the guys have it. Whoops. That, like, little magic attack is rough, though. I'll watch out for that. On's trying. He's shooting water at it constantly. Those guys hit hard. We can find. Just keep splashing water. Vaughn's not like the greatest with magic. He's still learning. He's still getting his potency up, and I mean, also the water attack is Aqua's like the crappiest one. Hey, I mean, Lars is the one getting beat up. I'm not too upset about it. He's just a guest here, alright? He knew what he signed on for. I mean, Vaughn will drain through all of his MP, but he doesn't exactly use it all too much. Not yet, at least, because he still has. We still haven't gotten the cure spell he can actually use. There's still the one cure spell he can use, and then I probably will limit some of his spells to only use the strong ones that he acquires, and like only specific ones, because I don't want him to burn through all of his MP just constantly shooting water at somebody that it like does little to no damage. At least we know. We know now that that part of the area dangerous, but I guess that's a good spot to grind. I want to come back and just keep fighting things. We going to the right side. I'm interested to see where this takes us. But at the same time, with all those 30-somethings, I think it's telling me not to. Oh, I didn't switch her back. Oops. No need for her to be ranged right now. Only certain scenarios I'll use her when I feel like there's a need for range. If I feel like everybody else has got it, or her spells will come in handy. Level 24, not terrible. Because Vaughn doesn't have a whole lot of MP either. Also sucks. So let's see here. My problem is, like, what am I doing with the other gambits, you know? That. Anything else? Else to get. Yep. I'm not gonna use that move. I don't want to use Bone Crush. That'll just hurt. Let's just have him actually bring someone up if they're down. Apparently I didn't set him to ever do that. I like how all my guys have, most of my people have first aid, but it's such a meh move. I'll just have him do... I'll have him do Arrow, Thundera, and Fire, because those are the stronger. Arrow's not bad. That does some decent damage. If anybody on my team gets confused, because that's actually pretty dangerous if someone goes nuts. I have all these set, but just in case if what's his face Boss Air does not get him, he should actually have one of them. Anybody gets stopped, I'm worried more about that than anybody getting slowed. You're just stopped? That sucks. I could deal with being slowed, and plus I could just cast it myself. That work like that? I have never actually used it, so... Okay, so no, it's not that. Good to know. I have to test these things sometimes, because then I'm just wasting a gambit, and I'll waste him using a spell, so... actually should have Vox on for silence. He's immune to it, but if anybody else gets silenced... The only reason I haven't set that up before... is because Bosch was constantly silenced. Part of me should I don't know if it really matters to have it both on Petrify and Stone, because I mean they are two different things. Possibly. What else I used? For now, we'll just keep it like that. If something arises where I need to change it, I'll change it. Nothing we can't handle? Oops, no, I want to save. Again, I do thank everybody for hanging out with me at 5, almost 6 in the morning. Another late night, early morning stream for some reason I don't know why. I just tend to stream at this time because I'm awake sometimes, but then I do try to go to bed. I have a fucked up sleep schedule, so... Several years now since you began passing through the woods unwelcome. Some sought to flee their pursuers, some others not. Awakened in deep disquiet. Mainly would surprise me. Okay. Nice talking with you. Uh-oh. What kind of techniques will we want to use here? You weak to fire? Looks like you'd be weak to fire. Oh god, no. Arrow, apparently. She's hitting herself. Wait. God, I can't see. Good job, Lammy. You leveled up. Actually slowed. Oh, he's got shell on. Thought they were just not set to attack. What did I do? Oh, 70%. He's just standing around. Like, I'm not gonna fight. I wonder if in this situation, with a gun, I don't think the gun would suffice. Maybe it would. There might be because of the stats reasons, like it just ignores something, but... And you're awake. Oh, Jesus, my eyes. Oh, he did solar flare. Looks like he did nature's spore. Holy problems, Batman. We don't have anything that kind of gets rid of... Do we not have something that got rid of slow? Remedies. I thought there was a spell we had that got rid of slow, but... Trying to get him to stop attacking so I can switch him out. Oh boy, here comes the fucking ridiculous craziness again. Jesus. Blocked. That comboing. I gotta have that set up as a gambit real quick. Silence one can be gone for now. Gotta set it all up. I can, I'll deal with it. I can do this one. They're the more important things right now. Really hitting him hard though. Like that's what's really helping. And she's gotten a little quicker at swinging. Now I know when to use this one. Oh my god! Bam! Just fucking a 3-hit combo from Fran. He rarely's been comboing, and all of a sudden, let me just finish this. I'm sick of it all. I said, screw this. I'm gonna beat the shit out of it real quick. Got messy because that was finally like the one boss fight that had a lot of status ailments against us, so made it a little crazier. And it made me really start working on the gambits the right way here. I can't move. Why are we posing? Congratulations. You did what everybody else could. Thank you, game. And how many other millions of people who have played our game? Oh my god, 9,000 gil lying around? Sure. Man, hit like a fucking train though. It was very nice. Going to go back here and get everyone all nice and set at the stone. Grab this treasure. Amber Amulet. Save the game as well. What the fuck's he doing? I'm just happy because after I'm all finished and I'm done for today, I actually got food to look forward to eating. Half the time after streams, I'm like, well, I don't really got anything. And half the time, even though I'm streaming super late, I probably shouldn't even eat anything, but I'm hungry and I want to eat. Demon eyeball. 10% or higher attack. Like anybody who's higher than 10%, he'll attack, and anybody who's 100 only, he will get the he will steal from. Because I noticed that was not happening with the thing. It's like only 70% or lower. And since bosses, it takes a little bit longer than the normal enemy or the average enemy to get to 70% or lower, he decided he wasn't going to do anything. She had 1,000. Now she got to 100 and then a 2, I think. And then there's another 1,000. Oh my god. That was the worst fight ever. There were a lot of ups and downs to that fight. Your protect saves you from nothing. That's the thing. Bosch definitely needs the license. Or the gambits. Just for those potion sakes. Earlier on, I was like, not a big deal for him because he doesn't have a lot of spells, but definitely could use for the, potion-wise, if nobody else is, if he's in the group and the others may not have it. I mean, might as well give Botch the potion duty, like, half the time he doesn't have any spells. Poor guy's not, like, useful in that department. He's more like the utility guy. There's a dire sore. I just like how the difference, like, oh, 1,000, 200, 500, 92. What the fuck? It's like her arm got tired, and then she gained strength again, and then got tired, and then got strong again. Ah. Not be slowed. Gotta make sure we can constantly spend our money to restock on potions. Like, every time. I mean, we have like 90 to 80, whatever, but they can go by fast if we're constantly getting status ailment. Gotta keep on moving. A snowy place. It was a matter of time before we were gonna get a snow place in a in this. I like snow places. If you go south, you'll enter the rift. Take care. Got you. Is this where we're supposed to even be going? I have no idea. And you shall reach your destination. Like I said, thank you guys for hanging out with me at 6 a.m. Not sure, like I said, why the fuck I'm awake. But, and I'll keep saying that. I will never know why. I'm so broken at schedule, but I will not be streaming tomorrow. Or, yeah, pretty much tomorrow or later today. And I will not be streaming Saturday. And possibly not Sunday. That's usually how it goes for my schedule. I don't stream / record stuff on Fridays, Saturdays, and possible Sundays because of work. And what my schedule is, so I don't bother trying to force it in. Instead, just take the day to really relax. How old are these guys? 24s? Alright. We're in the 30s, so we're getting there to where I can go back and try to fight the shit back at the other place. Probably would be great to do it now that we still have Lamont on the... Or fucking Larsa, or whatever. I always call him from his fake name. A wild onion! Kill it. Kill the wild onion. A map to this place. An onion, no shell. They should have just like did a joke and made it call it layers. Because an onion's got so many fucking layers. Down here first before we just move up there through that passage. Skull Knight. I just love when the guys just start comboing. Just whack, whack. Over and over. Oh, he hit us with dark. That wasn't very nice. $112 gil? Sure. All for it. An up and a down. I kind of want to check out the up. Like, can't you just use actual directions like north, south, east, and west? No. Up, down. Right, left. Let's protect. Am I wearing something that I just forgot about, or is it literally just... Literally... Oh no, when she equips it, it gives her protect. No wonder these guys have... I've been sitting there like thinking... Constantly have protect on. I don't actually, like, notice too much. Like, that his staff is giving them slow. Like, I barely noticed. To be honest, like, I read it when I first got it, but then it, like, slips my mind. Awesome, though. This makes this chess piece a little bit more effective than possibly the next one we get, depending on the increase. And we may wear this one until we really jump. Be down was the way to go.
Empires parade down city streets while refugees walk barefoot through the snow.
And so I sue for peace, to stop short war and ease their suffering. My father will choose peace.
Will he now? You sound sure of yourself. You can never know another, even your father.
Don't take it the wrong way, Kay?
Looks like he got paler. It's just like their way of saying, like, we're in the cold.
This crisis would not end were I gone. The Senate hates the very fact that House Solidor exists. By necessity, we must find reason to silence them.
Necessity? Ah, yes, necessity. Does that word free you, I wonder? You show no hesitation to solve matters with blood.
The sword of House Solidor cannot be left to rust in doubt. It was you, Excellency, who tempered that sword.
Is this your idea of vengeance?
It is my idea of necessity. If we do not act now, it is not only our future you imperil.
So, you would dirty your hands to keep his clean.
My hands are stained with blood. I see little reason to stay them now.
So they are. And so House Solidor lives on.
You know he's going to be probably the toughest fight, because half the time in Final Fantasy games, everyone with the greatest hair or craziest are usually pretty tough fighters. So, good or crazy. Weren't there people just walking up here? Where'd these guys come from? I'm surprised I don't just see dead bodies all over the place. Got a map so I can kind of know what to explore and what's the wrong way to go. I just want to go so many different ways. Was that an equipped item? An item, I guess. Alright. Boop, boop, boop. Treasure. 17 gil. 346. 713. I just love the random really high, really low. That's the best. I make sure everything up top was checked. $117 money. I like that Larsa just gets his ass kicked a lot. Where does this lead us? Where shall this bring us? To a cutscene with increased graphics. The PS2 thing. Odd, so this is pretty much where we're going, so I want to head downward now. I want to head the other way to explore. If I'll get the chance. Okay, good. I'll get the... Oh, well, we're actually in a town, so now I'm kind of interested in seeing what you guys got. Now I'm intrigued. Duraga. Bizarra. Berserk. Darkra. Man, you could never say any of these things the right way. Nope. some sands. Gambit. You. Like Ice Week. I want him to just use whatever is strong, I guess. Rather than burn through his HP. Well, actually. He still can't. He can only use like Kirja or whatever the fuck. So he still can't even use that. HP all allies. 1. Alright, so Kira. Allies at 40. We need another gambit. Yes. Guess we could So I'm assuming when it's on ally, does it also do it to himself? I don't want him to 10 HP. Like, I'm always worried to put it too low if they'll die. No. They hit like 20%. And definitely give them the stronger one. Kira is really nice because it like group heals, but I don't know. Having just the one strong one compared to a chunk. The 30. He gets halfway. I want him to heal himself with just a simple cure for right now. Just get himself bumped back up a little. Oh, we really picked up, right? Zara, Thundera, yep. Got Bone Crusher, but that's a technique, and I pretty much tell him to use techniques. Boy, that does water. Just all of a sudden a sledgehammer. Alright. So, doesn't have enough probably to get him the daggers. How am I? The wrong one, that's why I'm like, where are we on this thing? Aha, so we're gonna need more, so we're gonna have to grind him up a little bit so he can get more laser points. Gonna need a lot. Understandable there. Well, we'll buy it for him because I want him to have it. He will use it when the time is right. Not using it. He's not gonna use it. Not gonna use it. Done with that. We're kind of all in on what we're doing. Ooh, as I said, apparently we have one of these. So measure on hit gives protect. So it's just like another item that instead of using your magic, you would just start hitting your friends with. I don't want to use it. I'm not going to hit him. Knowing me, with my luck, I'd end up just killing my own teammate. I would like to hold on to the bow, but because I'm not sure if anywhere in the license somebody does actually just use a regular bow, but that it's kind of meh. Attack power just fucking went up, and she could poison with that. Alright, so I think what we gotta do is start grinding a little bit of money down below real quick.